Today, I've got some video game genre blends that I'd like to see made, and we could talk about them, and they're game genres that I don't think I've ever seen together, and maybe you guys could have some ideas and we could talk about them.
Okay.
So the first one I got is horror and rhythm. So
okay. I got a perfect idea already.
okay.
So the rhythm game, context, What if you're being chased by a monster, like a side scroller being chased by a monster, and each beat you miss, the monster gets closer because it's like you tripping up.
Oh, okay.
So if you fuck up too many times, the monster's gonna get you and kill you.
Oh, okay. I like that.
See, I thought of a more fucked up one. So you kill to the beat of the music, and the more you get right, the gorier it gets.
That kind of sounds like what's that game that you like?
You call it Stab Sune Miku.
No, what's that game? There was a game that was like that was released.
There
Fuck.
was?
Yeah, where you like kill to the beat. I gotta Google this.
Oh no,
that,
this is some horror shit. That's not Hi-Fi Rush.
No.
You're thinking Crypta the Necrodancer?
No. Here, I gotta look it up because it literally already exists.
Damn.
Metal Hellsinger.
Oh, that game.
Kill on the beat.
Yeah, that's basically.
That's not what I meant though.
That's like exactly it though, because you get maximum carnage for.
It's basically Doom. The
Doom,
music.
The musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I played that. It's pretty good. What I was thinking, it'd be something kind of like Rhythm Heaven, where it's just like different horror scenarios, and you have to like do shit to the beat.
I don't think I've ever played that. Heard that.
You haven't played Rhythm Heaven?
Either.
What?
I'm sorry.
What? It's so fun.
I'm a shooter
I'm not
loser.
the fattest rhythm game connoisseur.
It's a very easy one to pick up. You should play it if you can. It's you might have to play it illegally. But I mean completely legally. But you know, next genre blend, extraction and Pokemon like.
Explain what you mean by extraction.
I don't remember exactly what I was thinking when I wrote this down. but I think it's basically you go into an area and you have like Pokemon type fights, and the more of them you do, the more stuff you can get, I guess.
Extraction is like Division, right?
It's like a Tarkov. Although I guess also like Division, because that was in there.
Too, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that, but it's Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, you could just literally like take Hunt and replace the bosses with a Pokemon.
Yeah.
And what? You either catch it or kill it and then leave.
Yeah.
Call it Safari Zone, because they have that in the game.
Oh god.
Oh. Next one. Dating sim and Souls-like. So you know how on like usual,
how would that work?
So like in the usual dating sim games, you just have to, you do like it's usually like a match 3 type shit, or you have to do like a little quiz. Be like, oh, what's my favorite color? And if you don't get it right, you're fucking done. But instead of that, it's you have to do like a Souls-like boss to for the date.
Hey, that's kind of like Hoonie Pop, where for the date you play like you have to play like Candy Crush basically.
Play
Yeah.
For the date to go well.
Yeah, you do like a match
It could
3
be like
thing.
that,
So
instead of
that, but
Candy
it's
Crush.
Souls-like.
God, that'd be hard.
What's that Souls-like game with the vampires? Code Vein? Could be like that, but then the bosses, when you defeat them, you have the option to date them.
Yeah, or that, yeah. Date the bosses.
20 to fuck the dragon type shit.
Hell yeah.
Up next, 3D fighting and MMO. And by 3D fighting, I mean like Tekken.
Well, I've never played Tekken.
So how do you get an MMO with like a fighting game? That's like
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, it's kind of like, I guess when you like, because that's like what free roam fight, whatever's out there. Maybe it's like Pokemon Encounter where it's like you run into them, it's like doo-doo-doo-doo, you battle.
Yeah.
One-on-one fight.
yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's
I
how
don't
I'm
know why,
imagining
but
it.
I thought of some shit like Mecha Break or Gundam Breaker.
No.
You just kind of MMO, and then you meet somebody, and then bam, get into a fight.
Yeah, I just imagine
Yeah, you
it's
could
like
do that.
walking through the grass, and then you just, whatever enemy you encounter, it's like, oh, battle time.
Be like, sup, bitch, and then you just fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like in Street Fighter 6, there's the campaign where you just like walk around a city and you just fight random dudes like that, but it's MMO.
That's so whack.
Damn,
I
just
feel like
make a
that'd be kinda
Yakuza style
interesting,
game.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. Next, exercise and survival horror.
We Fit horror
We
edition.
Fit. You have the
You gotta-
board. You have
yeah,
a
you gotta
board,
run
have a
from
belt,
killers and
and
shit.
you gotta run.
Now, I know there's technically a game already with this, but I don't really count it as a game because I think it's called Run Zombies Run or something like that. You're supposed to do like runs, and then while you're running it, you listen to like a story. But like that's not a game to me.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be like it would be like the Wii Fit board or like a belt around you where it can sense you running. And it'll like show you, I guess, the distance from you and I guess a monster or zombies.
Yeah, I'm just thinking something like that where it's like or a VR game where where you have to do running.
Running and parkour.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
How
Now
would you
bring
do
back the
parkour in VR?
bring back the Kinect. That's how.
Oh shit, yeah. You're right. But honestly, like, how would you parkour in VR or in Kinect? You'd have to have like a fake wall in front of you in your living room.
Yeah, it's the accessory pack.
Yeah.
Just a little wall.
A wall, the accessory pack.
Next up, driving and MOBA.
The fuck a MOBA.
Yeah, just grab a
What?
game.
You don't League of Legends, Dota 2. That, but it's driving.
Oh.
But you have to drive a car.
Monster trucks.
Isn't
Yeah.
that like,
Oh my
I
god,
don't
yes,
know if it
actually.
counts as like Rocket League with this.
Like
Kinda.
sure, Rocket League,
don't
but
know.
it's League of Legends actually.
Is it turn-based? Is League of Legends turn-based?
No, you don't know.
Okay.
No.
No,
What?
I've never played it.
Oh, thank God, actually. You're kind of.
I've heard it's cursed, so I never even tried.
It's one of those games where if you get into it, you're stuck for years.
God.
Potentially.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know, my attention span's pretty shitty, so I might beat it mentally.
You see, I don't.
Is it like a strategy game still, though? Right?
So
No.
think of it like a RTS, but you just control one guy that's really strong.
You're like God, and you look down at the character and you move them around.
Yeah.
That's the type of game.
Is that still against other people, or are you just
Yes.
playing yourself?
Yeah.
Like, it's like you're literally just playing with action figures. Yeah, fuck 'em up, Johnny.
Basically. Well, then next up, puzzle and MMO. So a puzzle game, but it's also an
I hate
MMO.
puzzle games.
And like
I don't
you
like
have to do puzzles with other players. Like you do them together.
I mean, I guess that would fit. Like, it's just like part of the quest. It's like, okay, it's kind of like Destiny, where you do the dungeons
No.
and shit.
So-
you gotta solve the puzzle. To
You
get
have
to the
social
next one.
areas and different parts of the map, like a city or whatever, and then grab people or whatever to do.
Maybe it's like, oh, you need 5 people.
Yeah, and then you
And you
get
gotta
some
wait.
fucking It Takes Two type shit.
Some obstacle course. It's kind of like that game where everybody's chained together and they have to try to all make it across.
Oh
the
yeah, that
obstacle
too,
course.
kind of.
But it'd be like that, but inside the game. And you need to do that to get to the next town. You have to wait for like 4 other people, and you'll have to get through it in order to make it to the next town. That would suck.
I was just thinking something like
shit.
I was just thinking something like some kind of a generated type puzzle where it's like it's different every time, but you know.
Maybe
Oh,
it's like
shit.
maybe it's like a skill check type puzzle. Like it's like your attack won't land if you don't do the puzzle right.
Nah, have you
Well, no,
seen
that's just-
Alice in Borderland on Netflix?
No. I've heard about
Have
it, but
you
I
ever
know of
heard
it.
Okay, so basically in there, like, it's just, the city of Tokyo, and then different games pop up, and you can just go join it, and it's like puzzle games or random bullshit, and then
Try to seek, yeah.
yeah, you have to win the game to extend your life, basically.
Okay.
So I guess something like that would work.
Imagine you have a meter that goes down, and if you don't complete a puzzle every so often, it won't refill. Like you have to complete the puzzle to refill your
Yeah.
extended playtime.
That's just
That would kind of suck.
that's just the fucking energy meter that they have in those fucking mobile games.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta do a puzzle. You gotta watch the ad.
Oh no. No.
But it's a puzzle, not an ad, you know?
No.
It's like, oh, to keep playing, you gotta solve this if you're dumb. Sucks to suck.
No, that already exists. I don't like it. I got 2 more. Rhythm and fighting. So fighting game, but you have to like hit on the beat.
Oh,
That's
like that
Hi-Fi
game-
Rush,
yeah,
bro.
that's Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
You can do combos,
but it's
like,
against another
time to
player.
beat. Oh man, I guess that's like what competitive Dance Dance Revolution.
Isn't that what multiplayer Guitar Hero is?
More or less.
I mean, but you work together instead. What are we trying to imagine them going against each
Yeah,
other?
it's against
like,
each other.
Okay.
1v1
Instead of being in a band.
like a regular fighting game, like 1v1.
How would that
But
work
it's rhythm.
though, if both get perfect?
Yeah, what
rhythm
if they're just
scores?
two gods? Then what?
Yeah, like maybe the song won't. There could be an expert mode where the song will just repeat until someone fucks up, and it's just endurance rhythm.
Hmm.
That would kind of suck though, cause imagine they're fucking doing that shit for an hour. Just one song on loop.
I would think like if two people try to attack each other at the same time, maybe they both take damage, so like it's more beneficial to try to block.
Oh,
Damn.
So
yeah.
like say if one person is attacking, one person's blocking, the attacker hits the block and they get stunned for like a beat, so then they can get hit back, kind of deal.
Or
I don't know.
it'll be
Yeah.
like Dragon Ball Z when they're shooting the blasts at each other, and then whoever fucks up, like the attack goes closer to them.
Oh yeah, like it's back and forth.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
mean, that would be like
like a tug
I
of
feel like,
war.
though, if you want it to
Yeah.
be fighting, though, you don't want it to just be instrumental. You want it to be, yeah, like he was saying, like the
Hmm.
attacks and blocks and stuff.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
I feel like that'd be too complicated for me to even want to do.
Right.
That's true. That's too much thinking.
It's all about the mind games.
Yeah.
It's
I can't do that.
Now that I think about it, I think what I'm making is just rock paper scissors.
Oh,
but
yeah.
with
I
a
guess.
Basically,
beat.
and then hope the other one didn't fucking land your weakness.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Shit.
pretty much.
I just reinvented rock paper
with
scissors.
beats.
Yeah,
Rock,
Yeah.
paper, scissors
With a
beats.
Last one I have, pets and horror. Why did I say like horror?
Okay, so hear me out.
Uh,
Pokemon,
yeah,
but they fuck each other up.
that's
Instead of
that's
fainting, they
Pokemon.
die.
No, well, like
And you
it's
can see them
like
getting cut and shit. And
yeah,
burnt.
some Mortal Kombat shit. Like they just get shredded apart.
Like, let's say Charizard used like a fire attack, and you just see that fucker like skin
It's
half
just
melted off.
ashes after.
Half of his skull.
My God.
Like, I feel like it'd have to be more of a gore thing. But then it's like we're talking about pets. Nobody wants to see actual animals hurt, so maybe yeah,
No.
it's gotta be like made up. Like,
Yeah.
Pokemons and stuff. Yeah.
I'm thinking like just monsters. Like take Monster Hunter monsters, but then like make them scary.
Give it
And
an
you just take
too-
care of them.
Give it an aspect too, like in Nintendogs, where you gotta like take care of it. You give it treats and you bathe it and shit,
Yeah.
and then you take it to fight, and it just gets fucking mauled.
Wait,
And then
so
it doesn't trust you anymore because it's like I got fucked up.
so like
Mental
Pal
issues
World, but
now.
M-rated.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Nintendogs with the pets are scary looking.
And if your pet doesn't die but gets super fucked up, you gotta like help it mentally. Otherwise, it might just turn on you and try to kill you. There's one horror. There you go.
Damn.
you might have to fight your own pet.
Do you guys have any genre blends?
Huh, I gotta think about that one.
Shooter game, but it's also a rhythm game and a dating sim.
What? How would that work? That's too much.
You have to explain how it works.
That's too much.
Yeah,
though. You
yeah.
picked three.
You can't just say shit and not
Well,
explain
there was
yourself.
no rules.
Okay, the limit's gotta be 2. That's too much.
I mean, you
Okay,
can have
okay.
more than 2.
Oh man. But he said shooter dating sim rhythm? Is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
what?
So the Hellscape game, but there's also dating.
You know, I said it, but I can't think of shit
Yeah,
to
what
back
the
it up.
fuck?
Yeah. So the Hellsinger
fuck?
game, but there's also dating for some reason.
You can make a harem. I don't know. Optional.
It has
That's just
anime
a
girls
side-
in it. That's
a
the
side thing
dating
to the
part. Wait, what did I say? Rhythm
Rhythm shooter,
Shooter,
dating sim.
dating. So you got Strinova, but you need a rhythm effect.
But it's like that one anime where it's like you have to fight the women and then make them fall in love with you to save the world. I forgot what the anime was called. But basically it's like that. Like you're trying to like shoot and stuff. Like you want to keep her from killing you, but then you gotta make her fall in love with you during the fight. But there's also gotta be a rhythm aspect to it, I guess. So yeah. You
Yes.
gotta do certain rhythms to dodge the bullet she shoots at you. I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, no, they could have melee weapons. You just have a gun.
Mm,
What if there's like a bullet hell type game,
sad.
right? Do you know Toho?
I'm uncultured.
So bullet hell games are you're basically just like a little 1 pixel on like a 2D plane, and there's just bullets all over the screen, and you have to like dodge them.
Oh, like
Yeah,
the,
Nier
the
Automata has
Galaxy,
parts of
like
that.
the Galaxy game, yeah, where you kill all the little alien things coming down towards you and shit.
Huh?
Galaga. She's thinking
Yeah.
Galaga.
Oh no.
Something like that. No?
Like
I don't know.
like he said, there's a bit in Nier Automata that has that kind of.
That one scene, yeah. Okay. I know which
credits.
scene you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, but dating.
What the fuck?
Go back to the what Pink said before. Replace Bejeweled in Honey Pop with Bullet Hell.
Yep.
Bam.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, hear me out. I don't know what kind of game it's called, but like a Candy Crush with FPS. How would that work?
Match 3 FPS. You have to do a fucking match 3 puzzle to reload.
Damn. You ever play Queen? What's the raid
Gotta
in the
connect
Dreaming
the
City in
bullets
Destiny 2?
to get more.
The what?
The raid in the Dreaming City in Destiny 2, where you fight the dragon at the end.
I did not really raid in Destiny.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I did like
Well,
one raid.
You gotta solve puzzles by shooting the panels. So
Yeah.
it's the shooter.
I know
and
that
puzzle
much.
Solving. Bam.
Well, it wasn't puzzle, but I mean, like, it's gotta be like Candy Crush, like
Yeah,
you
like-
slide the shit.
Yeah,
around.
you shoot the things and they fall or whatever.
What?
I like Kuro's idea a little bit. Like, you
So, yeah.
gotta get more bullets. So you gotta like solve it in the bottom screen, but it's like optional. You gotta like hit a key to open up the puzzle thing,
Yeah.
Candy Crush thing. And if you do a bunch of them, you get more bullets. But if you don't do it,
Okay.
you're gonna run out of bullets. That'd be crazy. Imagine trying to concentrate on
I
getting
feel
bullets
like-
and not dying.
I feel like that would just be annoying.
Yeah,
Damn.
it would. It'd be like
Just constantly
extra
breaking the flow.
I feel like that would work better with like a hunt type game, a more slow-paced game,
Mm.
where you can stockpile like equipment by playing the games, but then there's other players that could probably try to rush you with like a melee or something before you get enough bullets and equipment.
Hmm.
I feel like that'd be cool.
I got lost.
Lost in the sauce.
Next question.
I mean, do you guys have any other potential ideas?
I feel like there's not enough horror games. Like
Really?
nowadays. Like there's just there's the usual like you got the Silent Hill, Resident Evil-esque shit, but that's like about it. And then you get the occasional like indie game, but I
Yeah.
don't think there's much horror games. out
What
there.
what type of game would Helldivers be?
Mission-based third-person shooter.
Okay, so that, but it's like in the Middle Ages and you have melee weapons only.
So that's chivalry.
Is that what that is? Damn.
Well, that, but it would be mission-based instead of PvP.
I feel like a
Yeah, I
cool
played it
game
before.
would be like a collection-based game, but that's also based around horror, like sneaking around but having to collect items type shit.
So, Slenderman.
Yeah, pretty much. Look, okay, there's I don't know how long it's been since like the newer version of Slenderman came out, but it's been too long, I guess.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. So they need to make a new one sitting out there with the power.
Slenderman, but different.
I want like a Backrooms themed one.
I think there
Oh,
is.
that'd be cool.
I want to get into Backrooms games. I feel like that'd be cool.
I think there is. There is definitely one called Backrooms.
There's a lot of Backrooms games. I want to do one of the immersive ones though, where it's like you're not fucking running for your life. It's just a
Yeah,
experience.
bro. What if you had a Backrooms game, but you're like an exterminator? You gotta fight the shit in there.
What if you play as one of the monsters in the back room?
Oh, that'd be
Oh. Okay.
Instead of being the person that falls in there, you're just like,
Nah.
"Yeah, another day in the back rooms.
What was that game that kind of got flopped? It was like you had 4 people versus 1 monster, and they were
Oh,
like,
I
they
know
had
you- I
guns
know-
and shit.
I know what you're talking
There's a
about.
few
Is it
games like
fuck? I know what you're talking about. No. Shit. Hang on.
Yeah, but imagine that in the back rooms. Like you got 4 survivors, and they have limited weapons and shit, and then you're just a monster in there.
Imagine if they did an Among Us based back
Evolve.
game.
That's what it's called.
Oh yeah. That's what it was called.
Where
Evolve.
like one of y'all are the monsters, but you don't know who it is, but you're in the back rooms and you gotta try to figure it out.
Like you're a skinwalker thing.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be cool.
Ooh, sorry, I had to yawn there.
Yawn. That game idea is so boring.
Put me to sleep. Anything else?
What type of game is Monster Hunter? Like, is that just its own genre?
What would you call it?
I mean, that's also a mission based, like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you're hunting
But
shit.
there's also free roam, so it would.
just action multiplayer.
Okay.
Well, that's very vague.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, imagine that, but instead of like, the few stories tall monster, you got a fucking kaiju.
So Monster
It's like
Hunter, but
modern
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in
with,
Kaiju 8,
gigantic-
that'd be
so
sick.
you want to do some Attack on Titan type shit? Like,
Yeah, or
you fight
Kaiju
these
8,
giant
which is
ass
better.
things.
Literally Monster Hunter, but if they had raids.
Yeah.
For real. And then like you can unlock a giant mech to fight it like Pacific Rim.
What?
But you have to start off bare bones.
Yeah, you start
For
off
a
with
full
like
person.
jack shit, yeah.
And eventually, after you kill a few, you can get like a mech and
Yeah.
fight even bigger ones.
Hmm.
That'd be pretty cool.
Anything else?
Alright. So-
But Shep does.
Y'all remember back in the day they had Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2? Not the new ones, but the old ones.
Yeah, I played the shit out of those.
Yeah, like what couldn't we add to that? Like take that concept, put it
Mhm.
with something else.
Do you mean like the just the gameplay, right?
Yeah.
Horror.
That, like,
Just
Horror?
horror.
how would that work? Like, you thought of it, you gotta envision it.
It's just Battlefront, but it's spooky.
Spooky dookie.
It's versus a juiced up Darth Vader.
Juiced up.
Oh shit. Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
You just go against cryptids. You try to go against cryptids, an army of cryptids led by Slender Man. There you go.
Well, what would the factions be? Because you got
Or-
two factions.
Or new idea. Hang on, Battlefront, but it's open world.
Oh, and you could go to different planets and deal with your own shit.
Wait, that's
And you
just-
have a bounty, like
That's
GTA.
Battlefield, isn't it?
No,
like
that's,
GTA, but Star Wars.
That's fucking. Hang on, that's actually a different game. What the fuck is it called? It's
Oh, that's the game you were
Planet
playing.
Side.
What's that other space game you were playing?
It's Planet Side. I just thought of Planet Side.
No, it's called something else.
Well, the game I'm talking about. It's,
Starfield?
Yeah, Star.
That shit is ass. That's not.
That shit
nothing
is
like
ass.
Battlefield.
Like, to
Yeah,
what
that's
you're
not even-
describing.
that's the RP. That's an RPG, ma'am.
I don't know. It blurs together.
So what I was ended up describing is just Planet Side 2.
What if you just made like a Sea of Thieves type game, but like
Sea of Thieves
in
is
space?
In space.
How would that?
So Sea of Stars?
You get like a ship,
Oh.
and then like your companions or whatever your friends can like sleep. But like when you actually get off, your character just like sleeps in their room or whatever.
I haven't played
So-
Sea of Thieves, so I don't know.
So kind of like fuck, what's that fucking multiplayer survival game?
7 Days to Die. Is
no,
it?
there's
No.
another one. Rust.
Yeah, Rust.
So
When
it's
you go to
like
sleep,
space
you gotta
Rust.
protect them.
Space
Yeah,
Rust.
basically.
Space Rust.
And then if your captain's a dickhead, you just all die when you're offline because he took the ship somewhere.
People can attack you while you're offline, attack your ship and shit. That'd be kind of cool, like Space Rust.
Yeah, you can like make mechs to defend you when you're sleeping and shit.
So what? When you start bare bottom, you're just gonna start on a random planet,
Maybe, yeah.
and then you gotta build your own ship.
Yeah.
And collect the crew. I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
That sounds kind of like it was on PlayStation first, and everyone hated it, but then they kept updating it, and now it's good.
Ah, fuck. I think I might know what you're talking about. I don't even.
That
know.
was so vague. How do you know what he's
I
talking
have-
No,
about?
There was a game that very specifically sucked ass, but they kept updating it, and it got popular.
Oh.
I don't know what
I
it's
don't.
called.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It had Sky in it or something. I think.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky.
That,
I
but
knew exactly what he was
But
talking.
multiplayer?
but well,
Or like-
but PvP.
PvP. I never played
You
it.
know
After
what?
hearing
That
it was shitty, I never
fucking
touched it.
that stupid game that's been in beta for like 10 years and it raised like trillions of dollars.
Which one?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's
What is that called?
that's
Star Citizen.
Yeah, that one.
Isn't that what that is? I just
More or less. Yeah.
Yeah, damn. I
feel
just
like-
described
I feel
Star
like we just need a
Citizen.
company that's gonna actually take the idea and take care of it, make it good.
I think-
not just
That
fast
won't
rush
happen.
something out for some money.
And with that, I think that's good.
See, if I was blitzed, I would be so much more like
you would hear the
Woken.
talk ideas.
yeah.
This is fine. This is enough. And now I gotta edit all this. Oh god.